Dear friends, if you are reading this, I want you to pause for a moment and ask yourself, are you truly living the life you want? Or are you still carrying the weight of expectations from others? For so many years, we have followed paths that were not entirely our own. We have worked hard to meet standards set by society, our families, and even ourselves. We have taken jobs that may not have fulfilled us, purchased things we thought we needed, and said yes to obligations that drained our energy. But what if I told you that turning 70 is your moment of freedom? What if this stage of life is not about slowing down, but about finally living on your own terms? Now, before we dive in, I want to ask something of you. If this message resonates with you, leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Let us start a conversation about embracing this new chapter with courage and joy. And if you believe others need to hear this, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, because together we can help more people step into their most authentic, fulfilling lives. Now, let us explore the greatest lessons that come with age and how we can truly break free. The freedom of letting go of others' opinions. For most of our lives, we have worried about what others think. From childhood to adulthood, we have been conditioned to seek approval, whether from parents, teachers, colleagues, or society as a whole. We were told how to dress, how to behave, what careers to pursue, and even how to measure our success. But something shifts when you reach 70. You finally realize that other people's opinions hold no real power over you, unless you let them. Think about it. No matter what we do, there will always be someone who disagrees, criticizes, or judges. But their words do not define our worth. Imagine how liberating it feels to wake up each morning and not care what anyone else thinks, to wear what makes you comfortable, to say no when you need to, and to do things simply because they bring you joy. That is true freedom. So from today onward, let us remind ourselves we do not owe anyone an explanation for how we choose to live. Decluttering your life physically and emotionally. By the time we reach 70, we have accumulated more than just material possessions. We also carry emotional baggage, old regrets, and unnecessary worries. Letting go of clutter is about more than just clearing space in your home. It is about making room for peace, simplicity, and happiness. Take a look around your home. How many things do you own that you no longer use? How much of it is sitting there, gathering dust, serving no purpose? Now ask yourself, how much of your mental space is occupied by past regrets, old grudges, or unnecessary worries? Just as we clear out our closets, we must declutter our minds and hearts. Forgive yourself for past mistakes, release old resentments, and embrace the lightness that comes with emotional freedom. Saying no without guilt. For years, we have been taught that saying no is rude, selfish, or unkind. But at 70, we no longer have time for things that drain our energy. It is okay to decline invitations to events that no longer bring us joy. It is okay to say no to people who only bring negativity. And most importantly, it is okay to put yourself first. Saying no is not about rejecting others, it is about choosing to honor yourself. Beauty is not in the mirror, it is in your spirit. We live in a world obsessed with youth, but true beauty is not found in wrinkle-free skin or dyed hair. It is found in the wisdom we have gained, the kindness we show, and the confidence we carry. The lines on our faces, they tell stories of laughter, love, and survival. The gray in our hair, it is a badge of wisdom, a sign that we have lived and learned. Instead of chasing society's unrealistic standards, let us embrace the beauty of authenticity, because the most attractive thing a person can be is real. Finding joy in the simple things. Happiness does not come from grand achievements or material wealth, it comes from the little moments. A cup of coffee in the morning, a slow walk in the park, a conversation with a loved one. We spend so much of our younger years chasing after things we think will make us happy, only to realize that the best moments in life were the simplest ones all along. Take a deep breath. Look around. Savor this moment, because this is what truly matters. Letting go of toxic relationships. By now, we have learned that not everyone deserves a place in our lives. Some people drain us. Some bring negativity. Some only take, but never give. We do not have to hold on to relationships just because of history or obligation. It is okay to step away from people who no longer bring joy, peace, or respect into our lives. We deserve to be surrounded by those who lift us up, not those who bring us down. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is one of the greatest thieves of joy. For years, we may have looked at others and thought, why do they have more than I do? Why is their life easier? But at 70, we realize that everyone has their own struggles, their own battles, and their own journey. Success is not about what we own or what we have accomplished. It is about whether we are content with who we are. Instead of looking at others, let us look within. Are we at peace? Are we happy? Because that is what truly matters. Redefining success and purpose. At 70, our goals change. We no longer measure success by career achievements, financial milestones, or material wealth. Success is waking up without stress. Success is feeling loved and giving love in return. Success is knowing that we have lived a life of meaning. So let us redefine our priorities. Let us focus on what truly brings us joy, rather than what society tells us we should value. Prioritizing your happiness without guilt. This may be the most important lesson of all. We do not need to feel guilty for prioritizing our own happiness. We have spent years caring for others, sacrificing and putting ourselves last. But now, this is our time. If something makes you happy, do it. If something does not, let it go. Happiness is not a luxury, it is a necessity. And at 70, we have earned the right to put our own joy first. The best years are still ahead. Dear friends, if you have read this far, I want you to take this to heart. Life does not end at 70. In fact, for many of us, it is just beginning. This is our time to live freely, to love deeply, and to experience life in a way that is true to us. Let us stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect time is now. Let's start this journey together. If this message has touched you, I encourage you to leave a comment below. Share your thoughts, your experiences, and what you are looking forward to in this stage of life. And if you believe in living authentically and embracing this beautiful journey, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Together, we can create a community where we support, uplift, and inspire each other to live fully, live freely, and live with joy. Because the best is yet to come.